Yeah. 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 You don't even see it. Fading slow like you never left. Worse than hanging half to death. Call it care, but it smell like regret. Tapping on a door you already wrecked. Messy. Light that smoke, then say you miss. You just want the sound of somewhere you can't fix. Only when you feel the cold. Only when you feel it so. You hit rewind when the room get closed. Only when you feel. Only when you. Only when you feel. Talking like it's fate, but you love to chase. Yeah. Saying ain't no one like us with a brand new face. Call it second chance, nah it's fake. Every kiss tastes like your getaway. It's only when you break, when it's thin. Only when you break, when you spin. You text my phone like I'm still that place. Only when you leave, but I've been gone. You don't heal, you just feed. You don't stay, you just need. Moving like you still run deep. You just like the way I bleed. Say it. Only when you feel. Only when you feel. Only when you. But I don't. You always call. Yeah. You don't even see it. Fading slow, like you never left. Worse than hanging half to death. Call it care, but it smell like regret. Tapping on a door you already read. Light that smoke, then say you miss. You just want the sound of somewhere you can't fix. Only when you feel the cold. Only when you feel it so. You hear rewind when the room get closed. Only when you feel. Only when you, yeah. Only when you feel. Talking like it's fate, but you love to chase. Saying ain't no one like us with a brand new face. Call it second chance, nah it's fake. Every kiss tastes like your getaway. Can't stay. Only when you break, when it's thin. Only when you break, when you spin. You text my phone like I'm still that place. Only when you break, but I've been gone. You don't heal, you just feed. You don't stay, you just need moment like you still run deep. You just like the way I breathe. Only when you afraid. Only when you feel. Only when you, but I don't. You always call, even when you swear you won't. I never said I'd fall. You felt that, but you left the door open, so don't cry now. Yeah. Yeah. Seen it before. Sliding soft like you never tore. Nah. Breathe in, floating off the floor. Call it checking, but it smells like more. knocking at walls you can't restore. Light that light and say you care. You just miss the noise when there's no one there. Only when you slip too thin. Only when you slip, when it spins. You pull that thread when the seams don't grip. Only when you slip. Only when you, only when you slip. Talking like it's fate, but it bends too fast. Saying it's always been us while you change the past. Call it meant to be, nah it's cast. Every touch you throw never lasts, can't fake. Only when you fall, when it's torn. Only when you fall, when it's warm. You hit my line like it still feels warm. Only when you fall, but I'm long gone. You don't build, you just drift. You don't stay, you just shift. Moving like you still own myth. Nah, you just love the lift.
Homie, we still moving heavy. Still waters run deep. Still rolling with the same G's. 25. Guess who's alive? Still dropping heat. Believe that. Yeah, running back. Still games grown cold. I stay bigger when I ride through the block that I built from dust. Hear the bass line thump when the speakers bust. OGs show love, young ones throw daps. They said I faded, but I'm back with the maps. How? And my last drop shook the charts. True. They asked if the fire's still in my heart.
If you don't know by now,
I'm the spark and the flame. Still running the lane. Still twisting my smoke. Still breaking the chains. Still not folding the fame.
Nah.
Still ride my lows with the candy paint.
you know.
Still scream my city name. Throwing up game since I dipped. Not much change. Still
I'm riding for them hustlers all around the globe.
Still
hitting them corners on a chrome 6-4.
Still
taking my time to lace the beat. And I still got love for the streets, it's the OG. I'm riding for them hustlers all around the globe.
Still
hitting them corners on a chrome 6-4.
Still
taking my time to lace the beat. And I still got love for the streets, it's the OG.
Since the last drop, lost a few, gained more. Me and my dog stacked bread and settled scores. Kept my ear to the ground, signed some new blood. Now we flood the game with the real raw flood. Still keep my hand close to the flame. Even when they doubted me, I stayed in the game. Life's a track that I ride with a pen. Raps that Cali sunshine, I breathe it in. Wake up, hit the pad, no sleep, no fake. Drop heat so strong, make the whole block quake. This ain't a comeback, been standing tall. From day one, I've been breaking the wall. Still writing blueprints, no gimmicks. In the land of palm trees and cold business. Swap meets, low rides and dream killers. I roll through, then I give you.
Still
OG.
I'm riding for them hustlers all around the globe.
Still
hitting them corners on a chrome 6-4. Still taking my time to lace the beat. And I still got love for the streets, it's the OG. I'm riding for them hustlers all around the globe.
Still
hitting them corners on a chrome 6-4. Still taking my time to lace the beat. And I still got love for the streets, it's the OG.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't even know. Step back slow like you never cracked. Words drop breaking off the tracks. Call it real but it feels off black. Knocking on walls you already cracked. Crooked. Light that spark then fake your grin. You just miss the noise of somewhere you won't win. You reach back slow like you still got skin. Only when it's dark. Only when it's dark. Talking like it's fate, but you fake the frame. Yeah. Saying no one feels like you. Why you change the name? Call it one more shot. Nice game. Every word you spit sound just the same. Can't play.
Only when you slip.
When it's bare.
Only when you slip.
When you stare.
Call my name like I'm still that air.
No.
Only when you slip, but I'm not there.
Dead ass.
You don't build, you just steal. You don't ask, you just peel. Moving like you still own real.
No.
You just like the way I kneel.
Yeah. Soft breath. Fading light. You feel that? Window cracks. Let the city sigh in. So slow. Fingers ghost across old sins. You wear silence like a second skin. Every step you take pulls me back in too easy. Only in the afterglow. There. Only when the lights fall low. When it fades, find my hands like you never let go. Only in the afterglow. Only in the afterglow. Broken clock, still we lose the time. Still spin. Words unsaid hang heavy on the lines. You draw close, but you don't cross. Every almost love feels like a loss. Don't speak. Only in the afterglow. There. Only when the lights fall low. When it fades, you find my hands like you never let go. Only in the afterglow. Only in the afterglow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Only show you when it's gone. Creeping slow like you never lied. No. Smile thin like a thread untied. Call it love, but it feel like pride. Knocking on a door you already denied. Messy. Light that match, then watch it burn. You just missed the way the silence turned. Only in the dark. When you break. Only in the dark. When it aches. You hit my line when the lights all fade. Only in the dark. Yeah. Only in the dark. Talking like you tried, but you love the fight. Saying this time's real. With a brand new life, call it coming home. Nah, it's flight. Every word tastes like you out of sight. Can't stay, can't stay, can't stay. Only when it rains, when it's cold. Only when it rains, when you fold. You text my name like it's still your own. Only when it rains, but I've been done. You don't stay, you just reach. You don't love, you just leech. Moving like you still run deep. just miss the way I bleed.
Only in the dark, only in the dark, only in the dawn.
You only call when it's quiet on your side. I never said stay. You just heard what you liked, so don't come back now. You had awake. Cold air hums through the open cracks. Clock hands slow, but they don't turn back. Call it checking, but you missed that track. Knocking on a door, you already packed. Light that thought, then say you tried. You just missed the hands that let you slide. Only in the late night, when it's thin. Only in the late night, when it spins. You dig back down when the light gets tight. Only in the late night, only in the, yeah, only in the late night. Words drip slow, but the heat don't lie. Saying it's still you with a brand new sky. Call it one last shot, no, it's why every kiss tastes like a goodbye. Only in the late night, when it fades. Only in the late night, when you cave. You call my name like you still got time. Only in the late night, but I'm gone, or I don't. You don't stay, you just crave. You don't hold, you just wave. Moving like you still save face. You just love the chase, say it. Only in the late night, only in the late night, only in the, but I don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't even see it. Fading slow like you never left. Words thin, hanging half to death. Call it care, but it smell like regret. Tapping on the door, you already wrecked. Light that smoke, then say you miss. You just want the sound of somewhere you can't fix. Just when you feel, just when you feel. Just when you feel. Talking like it's fate, but you love the chase. Saying ain't no one like us, with a brand new face. Call it second chance, nah it's fake. Every kiss tastes like you get away, can't say. Just when you break, when you stand. Just when you fake, when it's real. You text my phone like I'm still that place. Just when you break, but I've been gone. Dead ass.
You don't heal, you just feed. You don't stay, you just need. Moving like you still run deep. You just like the way I bleed.
Say it. Just when you feel. Just when you feel. Just when you, but I don't.
still linger.
Sliding slow like you still belong. Words cheap, but you sing them strong. Call it fate, but you read it wrong. Tapping on walls, you already gone.
Messy.
Light that light, then call it fate. You just missed the way I hesitate. Only when it fades.
Thanks.
Only when it fades.
Breathe.
You hit rewind when the hurt still stays. Only when it fades. Only when it.
Yeah.
Only when it
Fades.
Talking like it's new, but it's worn out skin.
Yeah.
Saying we can try with the same old spin. Call it us, but it's paper thin. Every breath tastes like you won't begin.
Can't say
Only when you choke. Only when you choke.
cracks.
You text my name like it still means back. Only when you choke, but I don't react.
Deadass.
Only when you choke on the past. Only when you choke when it cracks. You text my name like it still means back. Only when you choke, but I don't react.
Deadass.
You don't stay, you just haunt. You don't heal, you just want. Moving like you never grieve. No, you just love the way I bleed.
Say it.
Only when it fades. Only when it fades. Only when it.
Yeah. Feel still. Fade through slow like you never stayed. Eyes blank like the price was paid. Call it real, but you lost the thread. Tapping on a life you already shed. Light that call, then watch it die. You just miss what you couldn't buy. Only when you fall.
Understand.
Only when you fall.
When you spin.
You hear my name, but it don't mean king. Only when you fall. Only when you.
Yeah.
Only when you fall. Talking like it's fake, but you fake the ground.
Yeah.
Saying we still good while you circle round. Call it love, not just sound. Every kiss tastes like you worn down.
Can't stay.
Only when you shake.
When you fear.
Only when you shake.
When I'm near.
You text my phone like I still stand clear. Only when you shake, but I'm not here.
Deadass.
You don't stay, you just lean. You don't dream, you just glean. Moving like you still want deep. You just crave what you can't keep. Say it. Soft steps, thin air.
Breathe.
Empty hands, nothing stays. Falling slow, like it never hurt.
No echo.
Smile thin, like it's just a shirt.
Fading.
Call it strong, but you fold that dirt.
Quiet.
Tapping on walls, already burned.
Ash lines.
Like that talk, then lose the thread. You just miss what you left for dead. Only when you crack
Underneath.
only when you crack
Underneath.
you call my name, but it's too late. Only when you crack. Only when you crack. Talking like it's new, but the show through. Saying we can heal, but you split in two. Call it fight, nah, just lose. Every touch tastes like a worn out bruise, soft bruise. Only when you fall, only when you fall. Slow spin. You text my phone like I'm still that skin. Only when you fall, but I won't bend. You don't hold, you just tear. You don't care, you just wear empty hands. Moving like you still run clean. Dry rivers, you just love the break unseen. Only when you crack, only when you crack, only when you, but I don't. You wanted something soft, but you never held it right. I never promised easy, you just needed someone to fight. So I'm gone slow. Empty sound fading, slipping slow like you never stayed. Nah, words dry like the debt unpaid. Call it truth, but it's all delayed. Knocking on a door, you already swayed. Cracked. Light that grin, then walk away. You just missed what you couldn't say. You don't call till it's cold. You don't break till it folds. You don't bleed till it's gone. You don't stay till I'm done. You don't call till it's cold. You don't call, no, you don't call. Talking like it aches, but your hands stay cold. Yeah. Saying we were gold, but you sold that gold. Call it home, not just mold. Every kiss tastes like stories untold. Can't stay. You don't cry till it's dry. You don't miss till goodbye. You don't reach till it's late. You don't feel till I break. You don't cry till it's dry. You don't cry. No, you don't cry. You don't heal, you just feel. You don't stay, you just spill. Moving like you still need deep. Miss the noise we keep. You don't cry till it's dry. You don't cry. No, you don't call. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You don't even notice. Yeah. Fading slow like you never knew. Words thin, falling straight through. Call it love, but it's lost its hue. Tapping on the walls you never drew. Light that light and say you ache. You just miss what you couldn't take. When you forget, lose the faith. When you forget, leave no trace. You call me up when the night's too late. When you forget, when you forget. Talking like it hurts, but your hands stay clean. Yeah. Saying we had dreams, but you ripped the seams. Call it meant to be, nah, just seems. Every kiss tastes like unfinished things. Can't stay. When you regret, when it's thin. When you regret, when you spin. You text my phone like I'm still that skin. When you regret, but I've been done. Deadass. You don't care. it easy, but you never stay gone. I never promised memory, you just needed someone to miss. So, miss yourself. Talking like it hurts, but your hands stay clean. Saying we had dreams, but you ripped the seams. Call it meant to be, not just seems. Every kiss tastes like stay. Stay gone. I never promised memory, you just needed someone to miss. So, miss yourself. You hold me close, but your eyes look far, and I wonder you're kissing. Your love feels like a coin in flight. Heads you stay, tails it's good night. I count your words like they're a test, and still pretend I know what's best. You say I'm yours, then take it back, like moonlight lost in shades of black. My hands hold hope, my mind holds fear, and you're the echo I can't clear. Why do I smile when I'm unsure? Why does your love feel so obscure? You kiss me soft but think too loud, and I get lost beneath your cloud. I'm wrapped in you like a fragile vow. I believe in us, but don't know how. Every time I feel secure, you shift and I'm unsure. I'm wrapped in you, it's bittersweet, like dancing barefoot in the sleet. You taste like truth and fear throughout. I'm tangled in this sweet doubt. You whisper dreams but hide your phone. Say I'm with you but feel alone. Your smile fades when you forget the lies your lips haven't confessed yet. You pull me in like I'm your light, then vanish just to dim the night. It's not a fight, it's slow decay, and I stay 'cause I can't look away. You change the rules, then ask me trust, but your love comes second to your lust. You call me home but take the key and still expect to be believed. I'm wrapped in you like a fragile vow. I believe in us, but don't know how. Every time I feel secure, you shift and I'm unsure. I'm wrapped in you, it's bittersweet, like dancing barefoot in the sleet. You taste like truth and fear throughout. I'm tangled in this sweet doubt. And maybe I love the lie too well. Maybe I drink the pain you sell. You hold my heart but won't say mine. Still I trace your every line. I'm wrapped in you like a thread I can't untie. Even when you blur the sky, I wait for love but get goodbye. I'm wrapped in you, though I know how this plays. sweet darling.